horses upgraded. No, you're correct, so perhaps we'll produce some of those. I would like the settler beforehand still. That's really good to know. I could have had one out instead of this this improver, this worker. But good to know. He didn't lose the stupid thing either. So dumb. This start, man, is not ideal. Let's grab masonry. Horseback riding is going to be less useful this game. Heal up for a turn. This scout is looking fairly hostile. I should pay attention to army size. I'm currently first in army size. I'm just going to place him over near Mumbai just in case. So. I do have things I want to improve over here though. And we'll switch over to a production focus. Yeah, I will grab one elephant as I wait. I'd like to get to pop 5. I think I can still afford the happiness, right? Declared war, he's stealing a worker, that's fine. Let's get in here. This camp is already a city-state. I'd love to have him lose. He's not going to lose the worker. So, unfortunately, I'm going to gain kind of the opposite in influence. Let's move there and start work. And into there. I have a nice area of land if I could claim it. I'm just having trouble getting my settlers out to actually claim the land I want. You know, maybe I will finish this granary and produce the settler in there instead of my capital and let my capital grow. I'm not going to need the city to grow for a little bit afterwards. There's growth. I don't really need growth right now. Let's move there. There's a warrior in there. Can't kill it, so it's irrelevant. Move in here. Move in there. And we'll shoot that. And we'll move the scout in here too. I can probably get the camp very, very quickly. Move across to there. Move in here. I'm just watching for that that scout. I don't want to get any over here. I will improve my horses. It turns out I don't need them, but nevertheless, I'd rather that improvement first. Late worker. I was hoping to steal either from Florence or from Vilnius, and neither of them really cooperated. Might be able to ask for tribute up here now. I do have top army, and I should have the most amount of troops over there. Being really hesitant to give me tribute, which is annoying. So, yeah, I know he bought Mumbai's I think he bought all of these, to be honest, because that wasn't there either. I guess it might have spread there first. But either way, it's going to be developing a city for me, so that will be good. On the way back, I'm going to grab the archer to take this rune. Alright. Sucks. I'm going to waste a ton of influence on this camp by killing it. Wouldn't mind leveling the scout. But I won't, because he might die. Next turn I can do it. Yeah, I mean, that's fairly close to his capital, don't get me wrong, but I'd already settled the city. So, yeah. Alright, this city... one more turn, and the city grows next turn. Should be good. I'll switch it over to settler after that, probably, or maybe just more war elephants, to be honest. I could get the settler out of Mumbai. There's not a whole lot of use for that right now. I'll have to see the turn difference. So, I don't think either chariots or war elephants are particularly vulnerable to pikemen. I don't believe the bonus actually works versus that class of unit, so I don't think that's accurate. I'll take rough terrain. I'm going to need rough terrain in a second. Here's that worker still hiding away. No one quite knows why. Let's have a shot. Let's attack with the scout. Cleared the camp. I'm allied with them. Allied with them too. So maybe I won't take the worker, I guess. You're giving me happiness, right? Yeah. And they are friendly, so they're going to be friendly for a long time. I guess I won't do that. I do have a worker now, so it's not quite as important. Okay, what would it take for a settler? Settler is 12 turns here. And what if I mess with the... 12 turns is a long time, but I would like to produce out of here. Settler's 4 turns. I guess I'll grab a war elephant instead. And I'd like to keep growing, so let's work that and that. I have happiness coming in from a city-state for quite a while now. And choose research. I'm going to need more war techs. Don't need construction quite yet. I'll grow for writing. I'd like to not get too behind if I go to war with him. There's another expand, so this isn't even his capital. So there's no way, like this is, his capital is down here. Okay. Scout has a site promotion, which I want. I want this archer to come over here. He's going to need rough terrain. But I want to get this rune for him, potentially get a composite bow out of it. Move the spear down here. I wonder if I can get tribute. No. No one wants to give me tribute. Let's get the first war elephant out. We'll get this settler, and then we'll keep going war elephants. I'm not getting shit for faith right now, and I should probably fix that. Stonehenge would be kind of nice. It's kind of late to start it, though. I don't know. We'll work a little gold over this. I want to grow, but this is stagnant. Don't know, there's a lot I can do about that portion of it. It's fine, I guess. Let's get a trade caravan out. I'll pillage that in a second. Where's it going? Probably to his capital, right? I'll see if I can get in a position to pillage it. Might not be able to do that. Florence apparently wanted that camp cleared as well, so I'm getting some culture benefit from that. Really surprising. Work a little more growth, bring some hammers. Does cut the cost down quite a bit. Keep improving, move in here. Keep this guy around in case, and now I have just a little bit of a scout over there as well. This hasn't moved yet. Iroquois. I'm not going to get a religion this game. It doesn't look like, which is really a bummer because I would like a religion. I wouldn't mind taking tribute from Florence. Let's just hang out with this guy for the moment. I don't want to give it away too early. It still hasn't moved. Let's move this. I think he wants to send it here, but we'll see. I want to see where this caravan goes. Okay, I'm not that far behind in tech. The caravan didn't move this turn. It might be waiting for a granary to feed his capital. I'm not sure. Let's see. I have the ability to improve the stone, so let's go ahead and do that. This guy's fine. Wouldn't mind scouting over here just a little ways. It's too bad. It's close to where I wanted. It's not necessarily where I wanted. That's still pretty friendly. That's fine. Just get in here, grab the rune, and keep coming down this way to heal. A couple spears and a couple war elephants is going to go a long way towards taking the city. Grab some catapults that may help. May not, though. I'd actually kind of rather have trapping. Let's grab a library in here after the settler and keep scouting. It's India good. They're slow starting Civ with strong war early and strong late game. So if I can get some cities up, they will be. I need to settle in here next. I'm going to put another settler over there, another settler over here. I should be fine. Dies. Cool. A little more happiness. Let's get in here. Come back this way. Where did that caravan go? 4 turns and it's not moving. It's kind of annoying. Let's have a look. I'm at Mongolia. Can't see the city yet. Let's get in here. Settler. I wouldn't mind. Don't need to bridge this. I'm thinking right there. It looks pretty good to me. Food, food, food. A little far away, 1, 2, 3. I'd have to buy some tiles, but it might be worthwhile. It's the mountain. That's okay too. So that I think is a little nicer. And there, what from there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right on that. It'd be nicer to do there and like there. Lose the mountain. Let's head down. Either way, let's head down this way, right? Move to there. When I finish the library, I'll go back to full war focus. I've done some all-in rushes in the past, and I don't want to have to all-in rush this game if I can avoid it. I'd like to have a little bit of opportunity for counterplay if to keep up with other players. Let's move down this way. So I wouldn't mind getting some libraries up over here. Do I think the Mongolia or Huns are better? Yeah, it really does depend. Keshiks are really good, but horse archers are extremely good too. I'm hoping I can get this without dying to these guys. Are they on a hill right now, though? They're on flat land, so that's good at least. If they move towards me, it's going to block. Yeah, they move towards me to get on their own. I guess I can just trade with them and then hopefully pick it up. I want furs. Object classical error through trapping, which is a weird way to go. I am going to take horseback riding. Let's move this way. I'd like to see his capital. Still can't do it. Been there. Alright. Slow on getting my expands off right now, which is painful. Second in manufactured goods, second in lit. Crazy that the Mongolians are that far ahead. They don't border me, so I'm not too worried, but they may border me if I kill Morocco. I don't know. I'd like to find them. I will have to be worried about Keshiks. Keshiks are a worry for everyone for a long time. Alakazam is spiking too, so I'll actually do the game a favor if I kill him. Not that that's the reason why I'm doing it, but nevertheless. I want, this is beautiful. This is a bay, right? So this opens into the great ocean, but I have the real ocean, but I have a bay in here. I'd love to get some expands up on that, multiple expands ideally. That seems like a pretty good spot. It's going to cost me a little bit to buy out to these bananas, but hopefully it will backfill to there. It's a little cheeky buying those bananas too. I don't know. I don't know how Tomax will react to that. Hopefully not too poorly. It's not. I mean, look at this. This is 4 tiles, right? This is at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles. I feel a little bit better about that. It's a little more reasonable. Let's heal up in here. I did grow. This is all I want to grow for now. I don't want to grow anymore. Let's keep producing military. That worker's done. That's good. Let's go ahead and grab some food. I want this scout to stay kind of close. I'm going to try to get that trade caravan. He wants a peace deal because he forward settled me. And but I don't do that type of deal anyways. I never do that type of deal. I think it makes the game worse. So, he's not getting it because I'm going to kill him. But in addition to that, he's not getting it because I don't believe in that type of game. I think it makes the game worse for all players involved. Alright. Get the scout out and about, keep producing military. He's starting to get worried about the army score, and he should be worried about the army score because I'm going to shit down his throat for forward expanding on me. Don't do that to people who you're worried about going to kill you. It just sets yourself up for disaster. You invest all the resources in a city, spend all your money buying the tiles, and then you lose it. You know, perhaps his situation's forced him to do that, but he should be seriously worried about what that means. Had a rough couple days of Civ in terms of people's decision making. I'm gonna ask him to move that guy. If he doesn't move it, I'll start shooting it. I won't be fulfilling road quests at the moment. I might eventually, but not right now. Let's grab another elephant. I have a lot of other tiles a lot of other things I'd like to be building, but it's military for me right now. And I'd rather work that tile. I think is one less production, but a little more growth. I have the happiness to grow right now, in part, large part due to the city-state, but nevertheless, I will have for a long time. because even friendship status gives some happiness. Alright, I would like a settler in a minute here. I have one settlement coming down here. I'd like to do another settlement up there. I do need that city to start growing, so there's a free worker here if I want it. I'd like to get tribute from Florence before I take it, though, and I probably ought to be able to do that. Alright, Stonehenge just went. I'm not generating any faith, which is a bummer, because that probably means I'm not getting a religion this game, but we'll see. Let's settle here, and I want to buy out to this tile. Put growth, and move across this way. 3 turns on another war elephants. Should be in fairly good shape there. Let's see if we can get some tribute out of this city-state. Horseback riding finished, which is good. Let's get a granary in here. I want them on production focus. I already did that. Let's choose research. I want not a huge rush for anything. Don't take mathematics. What did I just decide I want to do? I just totally dropped my... What did I just fucking decide I want to do? I just blanked. Oh, I want a horseman. And it did get a composite bow upgrade out of it. It's one of the reasons to save ruins like that. Let's go find his caravan and get in here. And be done. I don't really want this scout going back this way. I guess I'll let him, but it's kind of annoying. He could be warning, for example, Morocco right now. I'm not going to buy the silver. Or, I don't want to buy the silver. I guess you're right. Maybe I should be worried about it. I didn't want to spend the money on it. But if he does take that, I'm going to lose that luxury, and I don't want to do that. Let's see if we can get tribute from these guys now. Oh, I just got allied status? Why? Technological advancements. Okay. Let's move there. Move to there. At least I can move through their territories without having any trouble. I'm at a pretty formidable force right now. I should be able to get tribute. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. I don't know why. I may enslave a worker from that. I'm not sure yet if I get the option. Thanks, Demi. Here's a little cheeky buying tiles from Babylon. This is a fairly defensible position, though. It's really impossible to attack into. This is not a fairly defensible position, and it's fairly easy to attack into. It's on the wrong side of the river from me to defend him. It blocks his troop movements. It's 4 tiles from my city, and I have a fast early military unit. Alright, let's finish this up. Let's demand tribute. Jesus, city-states, this is insane, like, with their unwillingness to give me any sort of military, any sort of tribute. I can move through these tiles, though. I'm allied status with them. It doesn't cost me anything to do that. So I'm actually going to do that. Let's get my other war elephant over here. I don't want war with 2 people, but I do want war with this guy. 2 more elephants coming out shortly. I just want to find that caravan. And he should level to next level of scout in a second. Next level of sight in a second. And here's another thing. If you're in a position of weakness and you offer people long-term peace deals, they're going to say no. You should be making long-term peace deals from a position of strength. He's in a position where he's forward settled me, doesn't have an army, is worried about my army, and is now like, hey, can we be friends? You should have asked to be friends before you forward settled me. That would have been the reasonable thing to do there. So, I don't know what to say about that. Alright, there's my scout site, which is what I wanted, because I want to be able to find the caravan and take it. This gives me a fairly good site right there. Let's see. Move down here. It's 1 food either way. I'd prefer the food on the production tile. Let's get across the river. Let's demand tribute. There we go. I will take 15 influence hit for that. Still looking for the caravan. Keep moving my military over this way. Is that a scout archer? If it's a scout archer and has sight, he can see me if I move here, otherwise he can't. So I'm probably just going to move there. And these guys, I'd like to bring them around a little ways. I don't want to scare, what's his face here? That tile is fine, he just declared war on me. Okay. And move to here. And let's move to there, so I'm not quite in range of that. And this will be my first move. This guy, I want him to come back here, and I don't want to worry about him for a few turns. I have an archer there, and I'm going to take another war elephant here. And my first move will be here. Alright, let's move to this hill. Let's move there. You got a first move out there, that's fine. We want to move this again. I want to shoot from that tile, and I don't want to move into his city this turn, so let's kill his archer. He gets my scout, I get his archer, I'm fine with that. Let's move into here. This will allow me... religion was founded, and apparently when a religion gets founded, my scout loses its sight. Doesn't make any sense. Let's move across here, and across there. Start getting food up here. This guy coming back. This city grew. That's fine for now. Choose research. Let's go ahead and grab construction. I wouldn't mind getting engineering for a great wall. Let's just heal in here. And this guy could move to where? There? Not a lot of tiles that can attack on this side. This is part of the reason why I came from this side where there are more tiles. I think I'm going to move to there. Alright. Okay, let's move in and see if we can draw some shots with these guys. And get over this way. No, not quite as quick as I'd like here. And he doesn't want to shoot the spear, it's fine. He can shoot the war elephants in a minute. What else do I need? I want to check for any other military in here. Doesn't look like there is any. Can we get a little closer? And that's fine. I'm going to move into, what, that tile? Put one there, 1, 2 there, 1, 2 there. That's fine. He doesn't want to, he wants to shoot the elephants. That's fine. Move in there, shoot it. I'm going to take this city very, very quickly. And he's really stupid for expanding there, to be totally honest. Let's move in there. Yeah. And more elephants there, more elephants coming. I have another capture unit there. We'll grab another war elephant in case this goes long. And this will be my first move. It's just going to be to dance him back one step. It's not a bad city location. I was also thinking of expanding there, so it's on the right side of the river for me. Let's have shots. Let's move in here. No, I'm going to need that square. We'll move to... Oh, he wants to shoot the melee now. Okay. We'll move back and shoot. We'll move into there. That can shoot next turn, I think. And we'll move to there. That will be able to shoot next turn as well. I'll just fortify here for a second. I'll swap these locations. Moving to there seems okay to me. Oh, he wants to move in late there. That's fine too. I don't even know if I need to worry about it. I think I can take this city in like next turn, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's get in here and get his luxury. Oh, there's a scout there. It's too bad. And get my next military unit over. First, this war elephant is likely to die. Oh, he can get a heal though, so I'll blow the heal, and then I think I'm going to shoot on the city with 5 war elephants and take it this turn. I think that will be fine. And then I'm going to go shit on Rabah. Rabah is not defendable. It has no hills at all. So this is going to make me really unhappy. It's the only downside of this. I do need to think about getting more luxuries online. But he bought my luxury here, right? So I couldn't do anything about that. Alright, let's take the heal. And then let's put shots on the city. Shots on the city. Move in. Move in. Shoot the city. Shoot the city. Shoot the city. Take the city. And we'll put a short end to this war. Let's move this guy away so I don't need to lose him. Alright, unhappy. Going to be unhappy for a little while. Not a lot I can do about that at this very moment. Move to there. Bring the capture unit over. Didn't need him in the end. I need to get some more luxuries online. Possibly the silver, but that's going to be hard to do. I think the most likely luxury to get online is the silk and the spices. Alright, would like this guy to live, so I'm going to move him away. This should be my first move to there. I'll ask for tribute again if I can. Too soon. War right now. A hell of a happiness would be good. Let's grab a circus in here. I have another war elephant coming out in a second. These military troops are not all that terrifying to me right now. This will be my first move. We'll get him out of the way. To there. Let's have shots on his archer. He moved in here. That's cool. I'm going to take an open terrain promotion here, and I'm going to punish that move right there. I think it was a fairly weak move. He was trying to kill the war elephant. He didn't get the option. And I'm going to move to here. I'll move this guy across. He can kill the archer next turn. We'll move in here so I can get the shot. And let's just drill this guy right here. That should be the end of that unit. This guy can heal up. Remember guys, if you're gonna forward settle someone, be prepared for war. And if they have an early advantage in terms of what their military units are, be doubly prepared for war, because it's going to be really rough for you. I'll move here so I can get increased healing out of my own territory. I think I can kill this turn. Yeah, I can definitely kill that this turn. I hope I don't have to use this guy. My first move is going to be here, second move there, third move there, and we'll take that out. And I need happiness. I need another worker too. Okay, so that's dead. Let's heal up in here, and heal up in here. We'll cross the river probably next turn. Construction's done. I don't know that I want it. I want Great Wall. I'm worried about Keswick's. Let's see. We can cross the river with this guy to there. That looks good. Oh, I thought I could cross there. Miscounted the tiles. And this guy's healing. I'd like this guy to heal. Get in there. And be done. 2 turns and a little happiness. I need another worker too. And unfortunately this worker's going to take me a while to get to. Alright, lots of healing going on. That's good. We can chop this out. I'd love to annex this. I'm probably going to have to replant this, is what it's going to boil down to. And I'm actually going to pick up just 2 workers for now. I have to think about what I'm going to do with this city. It's too early to be taking over cities to keep. Let's get him over here. There's a settler coming in there. That's very strange. I'm going to go pillage that shortly. Any information there? There is information there. I think we can not kill that, but I think we can kill it next turn. Move to there. Move to there. And then, oh, he wants to move it. That's fine. Too bad. We'll cross the river now that his moves are done. And we'll cross the river over here. This guy will take 1 turn to heal. Still healing. Know where this guy can go easily. Keep healing in here. I start on silk. I can't. I'll cross the river over here and be done. Rabah does have 2 luxuries. Makes it pretty close. If he's gonna really settle there, that's so close. I don't know that player that well. That's Elvin. I've played a couple games with him, but it's been a while. I want to move to there and shoot and put damage on Rabah, so it's going to go like this. Move in, move in, move in, move in, and shoot, 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 shoot. Move in there. He'll probably shoot that because he's going to try to prevent capture, but it's not going to prevent capture. Let's move to there and attack. I have a horseman, so I don't care if he thinks he's going to do that. And I'll put another capture unit in here to really put the pressure on that city. We'll move the war elephant across here. Alright. I need to fix my happiness. We'll hang out here for just a moment and be done. Oh, does this guy not fire? I thought I fired at him. Okay, so this is an easy capture next turn. I'd actually like to take the scout and the worker more than anything else. That's going to be my first move. Oh, is that a freeze? I'd be very disappointed if that's a freeze. They're getting turn 61, 62 if that is, because I'm not redoing that turn. That would be a very opportune time to pull the plug if you're trying to avoid a city capture. So, yeah, it's a fucking freeze. That's alright. So, actually turn 62, right? I don't know if that would be an option for this, but he's done here. Because if he gets a chance to do this differently, he's going to run the scout, and I'm not going to get the worker. And I feel like that would be a perfect time to pull. So, I don't know. It looks like my freeze, so it may not be anything to do with him. But let's crash Civ real quick. I am going to do a quick reboot as I do that. Take me about 10 seconds. I'm going to disappear off stream for a second. OBS doesn't seem to like it when Civ crashes, so I will be back just very briefly, right back.